Hey guys, I've been wanting to do like a wrestling kind of talk video for a while now, and after this week of wrestling, um, I really felt like I had to talk about it. Just to me, like the two biggest things this week that caught my eye in general. Uh, well, for one, in WWE currently right now, SmackDown's Women's Champion Becky Lynch has suffered a concussion due to what happened on Raw, and this will be more on Becky. This will be more of a Becky video, because for me, I am a huge Becky Lynch fan, and I just can't help but wonder what is WWE doing to Becky. Like, I don't know, I can't help but question it, because to me, Becky is like the, if anything, she has the most, like, I guess, her popularity with the fans and like how much the fans are behind her. She is probably the most like top, you know, rated women's wrestler currently on the roster. The fans are so behind her. They were more behind her than Ronda on Raw. Like, Becky even wailed Ronda with the steel chair, and the crowd wanted more because they love Becky. It's not that they don't like Ronda, it's just they love Becky more because they've seen Becky's struggles and and how long it took for her to finally become champion again. And the fans, like, they got drawn back in. They got drawn into it. You know, like, they love Becky. And for Nia Jax, I'm pretty sure it was an accident. But I mean, come on. I've seen videos that fans have posted of the Raw show that when Becky brought the SmackDown Women's roster to invade Raw to attack the Raw's women's team because of Survivor Series, you know, it's gonna be the women's team of SmackDown versus the Raw women's team, and it was just to help build it up. And when Becky led the charge for the women's division, um, Becky got in the ring to help them out, and Nia Jax literally punched Becky like right in the face. It wasn't like a forearm shot or anything. Like, she straight up punched her in the face. And I can't help but question and think, what the, like, what the hell is your problem, Nia? Like I say, I'm pretty sure it was an accident. Like, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but damn, like, seriously? Like, I'm trying my best not to cuss right now. I just, like, I don't know. I'm trying not to cuss as much. But for this to happen, and give me one sec. And not only that, at the women's first ever pay-per-view, Evolution, in the women's battle royal, Nia Jax had military pressed, what's her name, Zelina Vega, and threw her out on top of Tamina, where either Tamina wasn't in position for it, or Nia just completely overthrew her like a different direction. And if you look back at the battle royal and you see it, Zelina took a pretty nasty freaking bump, and from what I heard, she suffered a concussion because of this. Like, she got hurt, so like she will be like, she's actually got hurt. She'll be out of action for like maybe a good month or so, depending on how bad it was. And then now this to Becky, and to me, and Nia Jax is going to be given a women's title shot. Like, what the heck? Like, you're gonna, like, I know the plan was for, like, I guess the plan was for Nia to win the Battle Royal and eventually probably face Ronda. But after these two things happening, I don't know. I kind of don't want to, I almost don't want to say for them to not give her the title shot, but there has to be some sort of repercussions. I mean, Nia just straight out took out two SmackDown superstars. One of them being the champion. You know, like, Becky is, like, literally on top right now. Like, I honestly felt like Ronda and Becky was probably going to be the main event. Because that's how much was behind it. You know, and now Becky's hurt because Nia straight up punched her in the face instead of even giving her, like, a simple forearm, like a forearm shot like a lot of the, like, women's wrestlers do. You know, like, a lot of the wrestlers, they don't do straight up freaking punches, like, especially solid punches. Nia even tweeted, I'm pretty sure because it was supposed to be just, you know, Nia is a heel now, and because Nia apparently bounces back and forth from heel to face right now. Nia had apparently tweeted, kind of just throwing a little jabs at Becky, that, like, oh, she's not the only one who's hurt or whatever, look what your face did to my hand or something, and, like, her hand was all bruised or whatever. I'm like, man, it's like, it's fine, man. And of course, you know, Becky did her little jab back, and it sucks. It really sucks. I was completely looking forward to Becky versus Ronda. And me as a fan, I honestly felt like that with the momentum Becky is having on her side, I honestly felt like Becky would have won. And if she did, that would have been freaking amazing. Because not only that, it would have been, Becky would have been the first woman to have beaten Ronda. You know, because also I don't feel like Ronda would really need that win right now. I think Becky would need it more, because to show that she's really coming back up and she's literally the top woman wrestler on SmackDown. Not only being the champion, but just literally the top woman wrestler. Because Ronda's already on her own, like, level in general of, you know, as the baddest woman on the planet. You know, she's like, she came into WWE and completely decimated the women's division, and she's now the champion. You know, so I really feel like Becky would need this win more than Ronda. But yeah, man, we're not gonna get Becky versus Ronda. You know, and instead, you know, Charlotte is a good fight against Ronda. I don't know how much I feel too much about that, but I know they'll still put on a good match. I don't know. I'm hoping Becky and Ronda still have their match later on down the line. Maybe not at Survivor Series, but maybe they'll have it at another pay-per-view or something. Because they were putting so much behind that. Match. So, yeah. I don't know. I was looking forward to that match. I was looking forward to that match in the Survivor Series, and now that match isn't gonna happen, and I'm pretty bummed out. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like something has to be done for the sake of two women wrestlers being hurt by Nia Jax. Like, I don't know, some sort of repercussion or something. Maybe, like, even just, I don't know, like, just something. Like, I mean, come on. Seriously? Pretty much, that was the topic of this video, was Becky for this week. And I'm posting up another video right now of the other topic I want to talk about. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my little wrestling rant. Till next time, guys. Bye.